it's going to be a job. And he's going to come, and he's going to do the best he could to prevent situation.
But is the best going to be good enough? Community leaders in Fort Myers sounding optimistic about the role of a permanent hire for a police chief and what it could play in curbing crime in the city. Dennis Eads, a veteran with the force, has been serving on an interim basis ever since the former chief, Doug Baker, was fired last August. Eads is among more than 100 people who've applied for the chief's job. 4 in Your Corner's Malcolm Johnson has more on what the mayor and other community leaders are saying about this seat and what it could do for the city. Malcolm?
That's right, Patrick. When Fort Myers hired its new city manager early last month, all eyes then focused on who the city's next police chief was going to be. It's been almost 8 months without a permanent replacement. The mayor says the recent spike in crime makes this a pressing need. There's been 2 shootings in the last 5 days in Fort Myers. 1 killed a teenager. Escalating violence among teenagers and the youth in Fort Myers is heightening the importance for city manager Saeed Kazemi to hire a full-time police chief.
In a meeting yesterday with Saeed Kazemi, we talked about trying our best to get this wrapped up by mid-May. I want to say that we're somewhere in the neighborhood of 90 to 95 applicants.
The violence is leading community activists like Israel Suarez to construct an outdoor athletic center targeting kids 8 to 20 years old. Suarez says putting up these basketball courts will help give kids something to do, keep them off the street a little bit. But he's not sold on the idea of hiring a new police chief as changing the course of crime in the city.
The new chief police, he's going to come, he's going to bring his idea, but you need more on that. You need more on that.
While recognizing the importance of the chief position, he's looking into ways to improve relations among police and children in the neighborhood.
I'm going to try to combine the sheriff's police and the city police to come and be mentor and deal with the kid.
After a 19-year-old got shot playing basketball Sunday and his brother lost his life just 2 days earlier, Mayor Henderson tells me by phone the time is now to hire a permanent chief.
We have got to get a handle on it and let these violent criminals know that they're not going to do it in our backyard. And we're doing all that we can. We're going to do better, and we're all over it.
And I just spoke with the mayor within the last hour and a half. He tells me whoever gets the position, whether it is Chief Eads or not, Chief Eads is going to be considered. He's got over 20 years experience on the job. Reporting in the studio, Malcolm Johnson, Fox 4 in Your Corner.